this is not the most comfortable breakfast you've ever seen, I don't know what is. Good morning, everybody. Someone's watching Daniel Tiger. I just got done feeding the dogs. I'm gonna get to making some bagels and drinking my own breakfast. He is wearing the cutest little pig romper ever, and he's got pig ears from Easter, but he won't let them stay on, so I'm gonna try to get them on him and get some photos. Yummy, I can't wait to eat this bad boy. We are sharing a watermelon snack out here. Cut up the watermelon, as you guys saw, put it in the watermelon bowl. I got some tahini for myself. It should be yummy. Someone seems quite concerned because she is eating a watermelon. He's like staring her down, wondering why she gets to eat a watermelon and he doesn't. What was the ale, or the life of the Vlad? I was gonna say, what was the life of the ale? Because my life is normally woad. But today it's his. Hi, Moyeha. Oh, it's okay. Someone is feeling the full force of no nap. It is, I think, 3. What time is it? Yeah, it's 3:50. It's almost 4, and he hasn't gone down yet. So I will hopefully try to snuggle with him and hope that he falls asleep because today's swim school. Guess who's home? Cousin Ayden. Hi. We're gonna get him some food real quick before swim school. Ooh, big boys.
Super big.
To focus, not for it to take a photo. So my package from Boogaloo Baby finally came in. And and as Ayden screams. This one is Niklaus's, and it says vegan, so the boys can interchangeably use them, but it's really nice because obviously you guys know that Vladimir is our rainbow baby, so the one that I guess you can say quote unquote is Vladimir's is a rainbow and it says vegan, but this one is Torchic colors because Ayden is a Torchic and it says vegan, and I think this front one's a pumpkin. But look, the teether is a little hamburger with a smile on its face. And then this is Ayden's for his birthday. That's why it says Ayden, and it's Yoshi colors. And his teether is potato chips, aka French fries. And she was very sweet and made me a necklace. She asked me what my favorite color was, and I was like, I love the color pink. And look, it's very pretty. Be sure to wear it at the party on Saturday. So sweet. I'm so happy they came in.
Alright, so, babe.
Alright, this is a present from me and Vladimir.
For his first birthday.
First birthday present.
Are you ready?
Birthday present. Okay. Oh! Look, Ayden. Is that a French fry? Isn't that the coolest? What do you say? You say thank you. Thank you, you guys. Oh, that's so cute.
This one's going to bed. He's delirious. He's like, I didn't get any potatoes. So I'm sitting in the bathroom, and Raymond is trying to go to sleep. I think he's on his phone still. Tomorrow is Friday. Can't believe it. Got one eyelash done. I've had it since yesterday, and the other one has yet to be done. One eye done with lashes. I think I'm going to be, well no I don't think, I will be changing up my hair, so I'm super excited. I don't know, these past few days, I don't know if it's because I've been sick or because I'm just getting to that point in my pregnancy where I'm just kind of like miserable, or if it's a combination of the two, or just regardless of my situation, if it was just bound to happen, you know, like my physical this, regardless of what was happening with me physically. It was bound to happen, but I don't know. Just kind of down lately, you know, just very. And I remember with Vladdy, I got kind of the same way, but I think for whole different reasons. I keep on wondering to myself, because I know we've said it before that we want 4 children, but for whatever reason, I've gotten to that point in my pregnancy where I'm like, I don't think I want to do this again. And I just think it's because of just the discomfort, or maybe just because I've been overwhelmed as of lately. And I'm sure that has a lot to do with the fact that Vladimir has been teething very badly these past few days. And I'm pretty sure that has a lot to do with it, you know, because when things are happy, you're happy, and when they're not, then you're not, so obviously. But yeah, because the idea of this pregnancy, of Niklaus being my last baby, is like sad. Like I can't, like if this was my last pregnancy, like I can't imagine that. And it's weird because I don't feel like, even though I'm pregnant right now, I don't feel like I'm enjoying it as I should. And I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm running around after Vladimir, or because from the very beginning, like, it was just crappy, you know? I mean, obviously, Ayden is doing much better now, but I literally found out the day after he was, you know, admitted into the hospital and essentially diagnosed with IS. And I don't think I've ever said this before, like out loud on the vlog, or to anybody, I think. So, but yeah, I actually remember after getting the positive pregnancy test, like thinking about not necessarily having an abortion, but wondering if this pregnancy would stick, because I had no idea what life would be like. When it comes to things like IS, there's not a lot of happy stories. Like, they're really few in between. And of course, we're the type of people who try to arm ourselves with knowledge and read and watch and look to see what our lives may be like. And when he was diagnosed, that's what I did. All that, like, I think not even when he was officially diagnosed, because if you guys remember, we are pretty sure that's what it was even before getting the official diagnosis. So we had already been looking up, and then it was quite literally just, I don't want to use this saying, but I'm going to say it, but like, it's like a nail in the coffin. And I was just so afraid. I didn't know to what extent anything would be like. I didn't know what life was going to be like anymore. And the idea of having another little baby and having this picture of the worst of what could have been Ayden's outcome, and like a newborn baby, it just did not, I just don't know, it didn't mix. So I just feel like from the beginning, like I said, this pregnancy, I just haven't been enjoying it as much as I should. And it makes me feel bad because he's a very happy little guy, Niklaus. I mean, I feel like he's a happy little guy. He'll do little dances and little wiggling and always there. In a way that, like, Vladimir wasn't, because obviously my placenta was in the front with Vladimir, so I couldn't really feel him move very much. But with Niklaus, like, I can feel him. I feel him constantly, and he's just always there with me. He's always there for me, always giving me a little punch or a little kick of motivation. And to think that he might be the last one, like, it's like sad. I'm like, no, that can't be. But I know we're gonna be taking a time out on children after this. You know, no more babies after Niklaus for a while. I just want to enjoy both him and Vladimir to my full extent. I am very excited to see his sweet little face. I also, another thing that is very exciting to me is to see what color hair he has. I know that's silly, but Vladimir has very light hair, if you guys have not noticed yet. And I think that most of my children are going to have that same light hair. I don't know why, but that's just like a feeling I have. And his face is the cutest little thing ever. He looks a lot like Vladimir, so I'm interested to see what his ultrasounds. So it'll be interesting to see what he looks like out and about. Like, does he really truly look like Vladimir, or because the only thing I have to base him off is Vladimir, do I find similarities in the two, you know? I'll post a photo at the end of this vlog of both boys at their ultrasounds. They were only like a few weeks apart, so I don't know. I don't know. It'll be exciting to just get to see him out and about and like smell him and just take him in and hold him. I think another reason why I haven't been enjoying this pregnancy as much as I should, I feel like, is because of just everything that's been happening in our world. I don't feel safe. I don't have a sense of security. I mean, to a certain extent, and I don't think I like that. And it's one thing for you personally not to feel safe, but to be carrying around a life inside of you, basically, when you yourself don't feel safe, is not a very good feeling. So I'm anxious to have him out, you know. It's a really weird thing, but I don't know. But all in all, it's been going great. And I've just been, like I said, I've just been kind of on the side. So if my vlogs are more on the side, or I look that's what's going on with me. I'm just at that stage in life, or maybe in pregnancy or what have you, that I'm just But I promise I am very happy. Very happy and very grateful to have the ability to carry this baby. I'm very grateful to be able to say I'm Vladimir's mom. One of a fellow YouTuber here in town actually miscarried recently, and it just got me thinking of just about lots of things. You know, it's like nothing in life is certain and nothing in life is guaranteed. So, of course, I always hold Vladimir extra super tight all the time. But it's just, I don't know, you know, it makes me sad. It makes me sad to watch her video and to read her posts, because I was there. Like, that was me, and it wasn't, I feel like, that long ago. And even though I have Vladdy now and I have another one on the way, I still miss Wildfire and I still miss the other one, and I still think to myself, I'm like, well, this should have been baby number 4, you know? And it gets not easier. I would never say easier, because each new stage, I mean, I'm still living it. Each new stage brings something different and something new. But, you know, for sure it makes me that much more grateful. And it makes me sad and mad at myself, because why is it that we always need to be reminded in the face of tragedy that we have so much to be grateful for? Like, why can't we just be grateful all the time? And I mean, I guess that's just like a human thing. You know, I don't know. But anyways, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Jenny has the day off tomorrow. We're going to do some shopping and prepping for the party. I can't believe our little Ayden is almost 1. Almost 1, and before I know it, I'll be looking into this camera and telling you guys about how anxious I am for Niklaus to, like, be here, and that he'll be here. He will be here for sure. And that'll be great. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow. If you guys like today's vlog, like, comment, subscribe, and until then, bye.